Gentle back sequence starting in Adho Mukha Svanasana with 2 bricks to the wall. Press the heel of the hand into the brick so the brick is secure against the wall and step back. And pushing down on the brick and pressing the brick as if you're pushing it into the wall. Step forward into Uttanasana with your bricks upright, trunk at the horizontal, sternum moving forward. Tadasana with arms in Urdhva Hastasana, maybe reaching into your fingers. Then taking the arms out to the side in a big wide circle and into Urdhva Namaskarasana. Coming back the way that you went into the pose. Inhale to take the arms up. Exhale to bring the arms down. Clasp the hands behind you. Standing with the feet either together or apart. Any discomfort in the lower back area, do take the feet apart. Work on lifting the arms. Same action in the arms, but taking Uttanasana now, so lifting the arms up and over. So if you want to bring the arms down towards the floor. Strong action to open the shoulders. Change the clasp of the hands. Supported Urdhva Hastasana, strap around the heel, chest lifted, holding onto the strap. Front thigh of the standing leg moving well back. Here I've taken my hands into the belt and pulling on the strap, and then this option is to just put your fingers into the loop and pull back. Strong work in the standing leg to move back, so the weight is more onto the heel, front of the heel. Chest well lifted, spine well lengthened. Urdhva Hastasana. Strap around the right heel. Revolving here, right to left. Outer right hip descending. Left leg lifted. Hips level, revolving from the left to the right, away from the lifted leg. Parivrtta Padangustasana. So your right leg's lifted, you're going to take the strap in your left hand and you're revolving in the trunk from the left to the right. Outer right hip must descend. Left leg lifted. Taking the strap in your right hand. The front right thigh must move fully back. It's resting on the front of the right heel and revolving from right to left. Parivrita. Inhale, lift. Exhale, revolve. Utthita Trikonasana, to the right first. Turning the right leg out, you pivot on the right heel, turn the whole of the right leg out. First taking the right hand onto the seat of the chair, down the leg, turn to look up at the top hand, revolving in the chest from right to left. And then maybe even taking the right hand down to the floor. Cup shape the fingers. Inhale, come up. Feet face forward. Turning to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, left hand onto the shin, right arm up to the ceiling. Taking the hand to the level that still maintains the length of the spine. For Parivrita Trikonasana, hips facing forward to start off with, arms out to the side. And then windmill your arms, taking your left hand onto the seat of the chair and your right hand holding the back arm of the chair. I'll show from a different direction in a moment. You're revolving your chest, your abdomen, from left to right. Legs are very firm and straight. Inhale to come up, to the left. Might need to move your chair slightly. The forearm rests onto the seat of the chair and the back hand, in this case the left hand, is pushing away from the seat of the chair and revolving in the abdomen and chest from the right to the left. Showing from a different direction, different angle. See how the back hand, left hand's pushing away from the chair, so the chest is opening and lifting towards the ceiling. Pressing into the back heel, in this case the left heel. Get that left heel firmly grounded into the floor as you turn your chest to the ceiling. Next pose is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, coming from Ardha Uttanasana and then rolling over your toes, pressing the heel of the hand into the backrest of the chin, chest well lifted, and then roll back into Adho Uttanasana. A little lower this time, hands onto the seat of the chair, Adho Uttanasana, nice and long in the spine. Roll over your feet to come forward, tailbone in, chest lifts. Sternum well lifted, up to the ceiling. Back to Ardha Uttanasana, half Uttanasana. And inhale, come up. Taking a loop of a belt for contraction, Supta Padangustasana. Coming into a cycle of Supta Padangustasana with a traction action. So the loop of the strap is going around the front of the left heel, the top of the right thigh. And the yoga strap can be tightened to make it really tight, so that traction is pulling the right hip towards the left heel, towards the wall. Starting off in Ekapada Pavana Muktasana, right leg bent. You just slip your right foot in and put the strap around the top of the left thigh, and again, Ekapada Pavana Muktasana, just bent leg to your chest. Swap the belt over again. I'm using the other prop, which is a scarf over my right heel for Supta Padangustasana 1, and then for Supta Padangustasana 2, keeping the belt on, the traction action, taking the right leg to the right. Coming back to center and then taking both legs to the ceiling. Coming to Dvipada Pavana Muktasana, hold behind the knees. From here, you're going to take the arms out to the side, palms to the ceiling, and taking Jatara Parivartanasana, the knees to the right and then to the left. Knees coming to the left first here, just to show you. Knees, shins, ankles remain together, arms out in line with the shoulders. Take your right hand in this case, so I've gone to the right here, right hand on top of the right knee. And Dvipada Pavana Muktasana, just bring your knees to your chest. Showing to the right now. Now the knees come towards the elbow, very closely into the body. Abdomen revolving in the opposite direction. Knees towards the left. Revolve towards the right in the abdomen, both shoulders, tops of the shoulders pressing into the floor. With straight legs, Jatara Parivartanasana to the right, and your feet are going towards your right wrist. Let them hover there. As you take the legs to the right, you're revolving in the abdomen to the left. Legs to the left, revolve in the abdomen towards the right. Chair, Salamba Sarvangasana, bolster, chair. I've got a mat onto the seat of the chair. It's hooking my knees over the backrest. Let the head find the bolster first before you slide down. And the windowsill is a great place for my heels just to rest there. Let your arms reach through the front legs of the chair to the back legs of the chair. Your chest is well lifted, the arms are pressing down towards the floor, shoulder blades onto the back body and lifted. Now lift your legs vertically up to the ceiling. Keep the back arch in the lower back, and you're still holding onto the back legs of the chair. So there's an arch, a back bend with the legs vertical. Extend into your heels. And release the arms from the backrest. Gripping the seat of the chair to come to Niralamba. So the chair is behind you, but you're not resting on the chair. Really stretch into your heels. Well, lift your legs well to get the Niralamba. Come back to Salamba Sarvangasana, taking your feet into Baddha Konasana and release your arms into this bent angle. And stay here as long as you feel benefit. And then pushing out away from the chair, let the hips rest onto the bolster. Lift the hips and then move the bolster out of the way to bring the backs of the knees out to the sides and hook your ankles into the arms of the chair. Arms out to the side of your body. It's like a mini shavasana there. You can stay as long as you need to. Knees to your chest, Vipada, Pavanamuktasana. And coming to a series of forward bends, starting off with Paschimottanasana. Sitting on the bolster, extending the legs forward. Janushirshasana, knee out to the side. Let the shin, right shin rest onto the floor, head onto the seat of the chair. Find length in the spine. You're moving forward towards the wall in front of you, to an angle. Shift slightly to the side before you go forward. Coming to Paschimottanasana, both legs straight. Adho Mukha Svanasana, cross your legs and reach forward to rest your forehead. Still with the spine very long and with length. In both the front body, the back body, the sides of the body. Change to have the other leg in front. Adho Mukha Svanasana once more. Sternum lengthening forward towards the wall in front of me. Adho Mukha Baddha Konasana, knees out to the side, soles of the feet together. Take more height to sit on if necessary. Watch how the top buttock flesh must descend, the lumbar spine must lift, and the shoulders must descend down towards the waist. Adho Mukha Upavishta Konasana, legs wide. And then finally, Shavasana, the backs of the calves resting onto the seat of the chair and a bolster onto the shins for weight. Legs are vertical and the lumbar spine, lower back is resting down towards the floor. To come out, bend your knees to your chest. Roll to your side, come to sit in Vajrasana.